Claire and I'm here with Luke, a very talented graffiti artist here in DCU, and I'm going to ask him a few questions today about graffiti. Were you always able to draw, Luke?
I was, yeah, but as I started getting older, just started progressing, and I kept doing art in school as well, so it just helped it come along.
And where did you get your inspiration for your designs?
Well, it really depends what I'm doing. Like for the street art, like a lot of my inspiration on an early day came from other artists, like artists that I really liked.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I kind of have developed my own style, so I just.
Oh, lovely. And how often would you make new designs?
Really, it depends on what I'm doing. If it's something simple, it could bash it out in half an hour. But for the more complicated things, it could take anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours for a board this size. You know, it all depends.
You're studying in college at the moment. What course did you choose and why?
Mechatronic engineering, just because I've got a good grasp of maths and physics, but I'm still very creative. So this kind of gives me the opportunity to like invent things pretty much.
Oh yes, it's very different to graffiti though.
Yeah, like I was torn between going to art college or doing academics, but when I came down to this, just my one chance to do something academic and actually use my brain, so I thought I may as well.
And how do you decide where to draw?
Oh, well, I don't really decide much. Like nowadays, generally, most of my pieces are done by people approaching me and saying that they want me to do something, so that's kind of where most of it comes. So I'm already told where I'm painting, which is kind of handy. But if I was going to go do it myself, I generally go to like somewhere that's legal, just because I take my time with it. I'm very slow, so I don't really want to be running from cops or anything like this.
Yeah. And how many spray cans do you go through per session?
Again, it really depends. Like I could go from anywhere from 3 to like upwards of 12. You know.
Oh, deadly. And how did you get into graffiti art?
When I was about 12, we kind of noticed it in my area. Like one graffiti artist just came through our town and just destroyed the place pretty much. So a lot of us were kind of interested by it. You know, you've never really seen anything like that. So me and a few friends started getting into it together. And then as we started getting into it, we realised that there's so many more people in Dublin that are involved in it already. So it gets addictive for a while, but you know.
You set up the Urban Art Society in DCU when you first came to college. How did you go about doing that?
Well, see, when I got to college, like I had the idea for a while, and then my friend said he'd like to start a society, like a hip-hop society, so we decided to just put our efforts together and make one all-encompassing society that kind of would take everybody from urban culture and bring them all together for a bit of fun.
Darling. And what is your proudest moment or event that you've ran by Urban Arts?
The best event we've had so far was probably April of this year, just gone, the House Chats for House Cats event, where we got a few DJs in, we had parkour performers, and then out here was just absolutely packed with loads of graffiti artists as well, and then face painters and stuff like that. It's just great crack. I have a business now, and I'll probably start maybe another one, but I want to keep the clothing line going. Like,
clothing line?
Yeah.
How'd you get into that?
These. Just over summer I was making tie-dye t-shirts and selling them at festivals, so, and it's kind of...
Did you get many customers?
Yeah, it's been going well so far.
Might hook you up now.
Deadly.
Okay, Christmas presents.
Cool.
Thank you very much for shopping.